there's time to do stuff before maybe it's shut
Yeah,
off,
quite right, mate. I think that's definitely the way to look at it.
Unless someone's very observant, I don't think, because I was looking in there and it's not anywhere really on the walls or stuff. It's just St Mary's. Unless you're a church nerd, you're not going to know where it is.
This is true. Good evening.
Hello.
We're walking down a bit of a road.
Yes.
We've decided to come out. It's going to be slightly different tonight in Paranormal Shorts. It's going to be a bit off the cuff. Basically, we're coming along. We've come to Newton Park near Bury St Edmunds. Sorry, Nowton. For God's sakes, man. Nowton
Newton
Park
was the initial one you told me to go to, and there's not a park.
That was a spelling error. Now it's got stuck in my head. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that's what happens when your phone's crap. Yeah, I need to get a phone that's more up to date, not one from the 1950s. Anyway, so basically we've come to Nowton Park near Bury St Edmunds, mainly because it was last year, I think I told you. I spoke to one of the rangers and he sort of told me about some of the activity that's been seen around here, especially by people that have been locking up at night, because apparently this park shuts at night. There have been sightings of monks, of children, and it's generally down this, you can see this main road here, which is a road that runs parallel to the park. Sightings have also occurred, hold on, basically this area here, which is just over the wall, and again on this side of the road. Fortunately for us, just get out of the way, cars are coming. Fortunately for us, they've trimmed back the trees, so it's going to make it a bit more accessible. And we're also going to climb the wall in a minute when it gets a bit better to climb. As you can see, it's a busy road.
Interestingly enough though, with the monks, that's obviously one of the most common types of haunting up and down the country really, and I don't think a lot of them are monks. I think a lot of them, people see a black shape or a black silhouette and the first thing that springs to most people's minds is a monk. You see something with a hood up that's sort of brown or black in colour, you just automatically think monk really, with ghosts. So
yeah, totally agree.
Potentially that's what's happened here maybe. I don't know. Is there any connection to any monastery here or?
Well, I guess you've got the Abbey of Bury. It was the whole
That's
of Bury was
quite a
one
big one, isn't
one,
it?
one big one. Yeah. So to be fair, I mean, I don't know. We're going to have to look up the history. I mean, possibly this could even have been farmland. It could have been tended by monks. This is more of a recce, really. It's not too dissimilar from the other show that you do. Chance to just to promote that. The other show being.
Oh, what one?
Ghost Stops.
Ghost Stops, yeah. Shadow Paranormal's Ghost Stops, yeah.
It's similar in a way. But obviously, I've looked and I can't see any written history. Even on the Paranormal database, there doesn't seem to be anything. So maybe we might even catch something tonight and then it might get the chance to go up there. Who knows? It's been a pretty eventful week in terms of us going out.
Yeah, certainly.
It's been great. So we're going to... this is ridiculous. Let's get both of us in. That's better. If he looks a bit faint, that's because he's been giving blood today.
Yeah.
Doing his duty, giving blood. So if he turns into a ghost at any point, we're going to crack on.
I feel a whole pint lighter.
That's what the pub said. Okay. Right. So here's the wall. Go along a bit further. So I want to get off of here. Fall off of here. Oh God, look at that bit's all soggy. The end. Okay. Who knows what we might see up here? Who knows? I mean, I'm guessing this must have been one of the original roads in and out of Bury St Edmunds. Possibly. Again, it's something we'll have to look at. I'm in the road. Will I get honked at? No, I won't.
I saw on the way over, went back where I used to go here, there was this huge deer.
Oh, right,
Right in the middle of the road, but it had all rope around its antlers.
Oh. So
So I just...
bit tied up?
Well, yeah. Well, I couldn't do anything, but yeah, it looked like he was wearing a wig, because the rope had all got frayed and stuff. It looked like sort of
I know it's serious, but I'm kind of expecting a punchline.
No, there isn't. This is this is a genuine story of
a deer.
Big deer.
Genuine story of a deer.
I said, oh dear.
I'm just going to. Okay, it's already starting to get a bit dark. So, what have we got here? Any initial thoughts?
Not really. No, it's just the woods, really, isn't it?
Woods are spooky, that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean not so much at this time, because you can still see a bit, but when it does get darker it'll certainly change a bit spooky. It might be that, although I'd have thought people locking up here would be used to dark woods.
That's exactly my thought was when he said to me, my first thoughts were, is it that? But then I thought, well, then he said a lot of the rangers are experienced people that are used to dealing with wooded areas. Yeah. So, but it's not just them that have had sightings as well. It's been other people as well. So, including one during the day. But I've always had a problem with sightings during the day because how do you know?
Yeah.
A hoodie could be a hoodie. Pretty much.
Yeah, there's nothing at the moment that immediately stands out to me that's particularly strange or anything.
It's one of those trees with the funky bits. Usual birds flapping around in the treetops. Okay, so here's the bit with the road. So the road is opposite where we are now. So the body of the sightings were meant to have been here. This area on the road. First thing I'm going to say, there's an awful lot of trees that have been felled. And I didn't actually ask how far the sightings went back in terms of years. So and this park's been here for a long time.
Yeah. Well, depending on how old this is, there's potential that this was a crossroad at some point.
Yeah, that's a good point. We know what crossroads were good for in Suffolk.
Yeah.
Burying people that weren't so good.
or hangings.
Or hangings. Lynchings, they call them locally, apparently.
You are.
Lynchings. So, yeah, that's just over there. That's the other road. So let's do a quick recce round. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Potentially, it could have been a crossroads. I mean, who's to say?
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking if it's this area here where the sightings have been, then it is possible that it's on the road actually.
Is there anybody here with us now? Would you like to come forward? Make a noise? I'm not getting anything at all.
No.
Not feeling a thing. I know it's early days, still daylight-ish, still a bit of light. So
it's not because it's not a graveyard or somewhere that's, spooky by looks, really, is it? Because we've been places like that before, forest or wooded areas.
Yeah.
We've been a recreation ground we went to once, and that had a feel.
Yes, it did. There was an amazing, yeah. It did have an edge to it, didn't it? This place doesn't seem to have anything, anywhere near like that was. That was very kind of elemental feel to it.
But there was certainly a feel then somewhere you wouldn't have expected to feel that way, but which is similar to this, but I'm not getting it here.
Let's wander further down, just see. So again, I did ask several people to come and join us tonight. About 10 in total, and not one person got back to me with a positive yes, I'd love to come, and I've made a cake. So
or even just yes, I'd love to come.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
or, yeah, even at the very least, I made a cake.
Come on, you bakers out there, you baker paranormalists. Well, just get out with us and come and do this. You know, it's. I think again we obviously. I'm talking about something different that isn't paranormal shorts, but out of the weekend and had some amazing experiences. There was a group of us there, so we all got to experience it. And if you're not coming out with us, you're not experiencing it. You're watching it on the telly.
The weekend was probably one of the most personal experiences I've ever had. Really, in regards to paranormal, I've had outside of the paranormal in everyday life, I have had personal experiences, but. Just to clarify, I'm not completely over.
He's not. I've seen people's names on his phone.
Yeah.
Definitely did. Oh, flapper. Come on, anybody? Anyone at all? Can you move? What was that? Just gonna go. I think that's about 6 minutes into the recording.
What did you say?
Oh, that was it. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop and have a look. We could try some EVP.
Yeah. No, that sounds a good idea.
Have you got your little audio?
No. I have in the car.
It's alright, we'll do it on this. We just can't listen back, really.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. If there is anybody here, could you talk to us, please? Could you talk into this camera or Luke's camera?
Let us hear your voice.
If you are talking to us, can you tell us the year in which you died, or the year that you may still be in? Let's wait for the cars to go by. Interestingly though, just thinking about it, Cavanham, church we went to, the first place we did Paranormal Shorts, there was a wall and there were sightings, and this place again has a wall. And I just noticed the cargo pass there, and the car, when it's coming from distance, obviously you can hear it and you can see the lights, but when it's close you can't see the definable light of it, but you can see the glare of the lights moving across.
Right.
Whether or not that might create a shadow that somebody might see.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, that could explain people that aren't familiar with the area, but with wardens and stuff like that, or rangers,
Yeah.
you think they'd probably have a little bit of an understanding of that there's a road there and.
Possibly, yeah, of course. But it's just
Yeah.
I want to, you've got look into both sides of it.
Does seem similar, like you say, to.
Yeah. Because the thing was there, people said they saw someone stood there.
Yeah.
But again, I think we spoke about obviously the flash of the car headlights, and then maybe up the stump of a tree, looking like a person. Because
really what was going on there.
there's a brilliant tree, if you recall, at Kenneth.
Yeah.
That looks very much like a person when you walk around the side of the church. So.
Yeah, there's one at Cornard as well.
Yes, there is. Yeah, there is.
I think they planted deliberately.
I think, and also you've got the UFO trees at Borley Church.
Well, yeah, they're not so much anymore though, are they? They've sort of put on a bit of weight.
You're obviously not familiar with the ones that were filmed at Gulf Breeze then, were you? They were very chunky looking UFOs.
Well, they were chess pieces at Borley, weren't they?
Were they?
Initially, they were shaped as chess pieces.
Wow.
And then...
Night Takes Rook.
Yeah, and if you look at old photos, they were really, really skinny little things, and then... They've obviously stopped cutting them back as regularly.
For the American market, they've gone a bit chunky.
Morb.
There we go, as you can see there, that's...
I suppose if you're from a distance as well, not next to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
We might end up being sightings of ghosts ourselves because of where we stood.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's completely possible.
That'll be in the local paper. 2 ghosts seen in amongst the
2 tall
woods.
ghosts.
2 very tall ghosts. 2 tower ghosts. Well, I'm not getting anything, if I'm honest.
I'm really not.
I'm not getting anything at
I
all.
was hoping there'd be a bit of a feeling.
Yeah, I will just do a quick. I'll just switch this off.